Hello and welcome back to another Jason May Draw. This week I sat down and decided I was going to draw a guy running with some spinny armband plasma weapon things. And here's how it turned out. And here I am sketching out your basic running pose for my running guy with his plasma weapon thingies. I start to lay out the plasma weapons and some armor. I'm thinking about movies like Tron and other things. I thought it'd be pretty cool to have him have some sort of light source inside of his head so I could do a really dark background and have a lot of glowing coming out of the helmet. Then I start working on the inking. As usual, I'm using my inking brush that I made for Adobe Photoshop. I do a little bit of color holds with the plasma weapons since I know I'm going to have a blue outline on those so that they look like they're glowing. Now we're heading into the home stretch. We're putting in our flat colors. Like I've said before, when people work on comic art, somebody usually does all the flat color work first. I do my own, and then I start to fill in the colors that I think might look great on this guy. I think about lights because I do want a lot of glowing on this, and I want to make sure that the viewer has a sense of actual light. There are a ton of light sources on this, so when I do the shadows I have to think about that, but I'm not going to go too crazy because I'm not going for perfect realism here. I'm just trying to give people a sense of general lighting. Here I'm using a layer just to do some grayscale on top of it to see how the contrast is between my lightest and my darkest colors. I'm going to use some colored highlights so it looks like the armbands are reflecting off of his body. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my video and spend this time with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will try to have another one next week. Thanks. Thank you again for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the channel. Please comment, let me know what you like, what you'd like to see. Head over to Instagram @JasonMayArt and get the latest everyday shenanigans. Thanks.